How you guys doing? Welcome to today's edition of the Daily Random Vlog. Another day of just kind of around the house tinkering around. I wanted to try and figure out something, how I was going to fix that little OC mini crawler. I showed you guys, it was pretty, it's a little adventure yesterday off-road. It took a lot to, didn't take much to edit, it took more to render than anything. But it was fun, until things stopped working. And now today, I'm going to have to take this thing apart and have us a good look and see what's going on inside. I already know what's going on, it's broken. That's all that matters, it's broken, that's no good. Yeah, come on. Sorry, I bumped you guys, it's like walking down the street. Oh, didn't see it, just bumped right into you. Things are dirty. Things are dusty. Things are not bolted to the trailer anymore. So all I gotta do is pretty much look over it, make sure nothing else is broken, give it a good dusting off, and then we gotta figure out some way to fix this little universal here. Luckily, oh no, that piece is gone from inside now. Ooh, that's no good. I didn't think it was going anywhere, so I left it sitting where it was. Oh no. That's not good either. Well, just can't win. I might not be able to fix that until I order a new drive shaft for it. You can't fix it. That drive axle, you have to order a new one. It doesn't look like you can just slip something new in there. So I got creative, and now my Losi has Traxxas drive shaft in it. I'll show you what I mean. I've reduced it down to just using the Activion cam, so sound quality's gone downhill a bit. Visual quality, I don't know, you guys can be the judge of that. But I think the reason I was having computer issues, and I'll explain those later, less important, but I think I had to do with just too much HD or something for my computer. Something's up with it. We'll talk about that after. So, here is the good side still. You can see it's got the metal there, and see that little ball inside the middle part where it all joins together. Basically the work of the universal. Anyhow, I managed to take a Traxxas drive axle and fit it in there. It took a little bit of trimming off the very end of it and a little rubber spacer just so I can help it to make sure it stays sitting even when I attached it all. It's going to help keep some grit out of there too, because there's a little bearing in where this input shaft is going into the differential. But it works so far, so good. Now here's how the factory one looks as it's, I'm going to try and get out of the light so you guys can see this better. Okay, and here is the Traxxas drive shaft in here. You can see everything turns good and proper, mostly even. There is a little bit of offset on it, but you know what, that's alright. It's not going fast as long as it's not going to catch on anything. So this means we should give it just a little bit of a test, right? Of course. it appears as if I'm not going to make it back over this way. I don't know why. It's just not doing it. I'll be trying again. Don't you worry. I'm not giving up on it. It's just for now I could film it all night and probably not make it over. It seems that fix worked really good. I actually gave her quite a few hard times on the carpet, on the thing, when I was hung up. And the fix is holding. So know that you can use the shorter drive axles from, what was it, these 1/16 slash 4x4. They are a shorter drive axle, and that's where they fit. Or you can use the other little ones from the 16 scale as long as you trim them up. Just careful. Do it all straight. Measure twice. Cut once. Swear a lot less. This little course is coming along. It's not much yet. And this is, could turn that into a nice looking little spooky garage. Actually, my sister would kill me. It's part of her Monster High collection. And the rest of the stuff in here is leftover stuff. Artemis, if you're watching, I don't know if you do or not, but I still have all your stuff here. It's here. It's not going anywhere. It's here. It's your stuff. Daddy has it for you. So, in the meantime, being that Jess and Rob are into their own place again, and this room is temporarily available until I move, this is going to be the crawling room. Eventually there will be a full course going in kind of this area. Something to crawl indoors, even on rainy days, I'll still be able to RC. So about this computer issue is getting to me. So it's crapping out on me. It's dying. I mean, it's almost in a state of life support. Yeah, it's, I think it's a lot to do with the RAM, because processing capability, everything's up there, everything's snappy. It does get a little warm. I took it all up, like I took the computer out, unhooked everything, disconnected everything, and cleaned it out the best I could. I don't have any, what's the name of that stuff? Thermolytic paste, a thermal paste. Goes between your CPU and your heatsink when you put everything back together. So I didn't bother to do in between that. Don't worry, like, don't take it apart if you don't have a way to properly put it back together. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Maybe invest in some more RAM, throw some new RAM in it. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe the old RAM is just heated up so much time and time again that it's on its way out the door. Right now it's acting like it's got about a half a gig of RAM. This is why it's taking so long to render everything. So to keep the temperature under control until I can afford to do something about this, I've got an extra fan hooked up underneath, and it's kind of ghetto. Well, here, I'll show you guys. Alright, so it's a bit of a mess under here, because, well, my feet don't usually go under here. We've got cables, we've got parts baggies, we've got tags from, what is that? Team Low C Racing, silicone shockwell, 70 weight and 50 weight. Okay, yeah. Okay, I know what those are. So, pay attention in here. You see the alligator clips. You see the fan. That's a fan out of an Xbox 360. That's a genuine 360 fan. The CPU fan with the CPU underneath. And way under there where you guys can see, but I kind of can't, is where the RAM might be. No, RAM's over there. That's right, too. There's long sticks of RAM in there. And I'm supposed to have 4 gigs of RAM. It's only registering 2 gigs of RAM. So this kind of tells you what's going on. Like, things have heated up a lot. It's running cool right now. Last night, the horrible episode of editing last night. Let me explain that, and then I guess we'll finish up today's vlog. Okay, so this was a horrible nightmare last night. I did get done editing the vlog about, like, the actual editing process about 1 o'clock in the morning. I set it to render, I started watching a movie, and I figure I'll check back in an hour. If it's done, then I can start compressing it, la-di-da. Usual routine. I'm trying to aim to get this stuff done sooner in the evening now that I can, but sometimes it doesn't happen. So, I checked back on it, and it was at 41%. Okay, well, the timer's still counting down elapsed time and remaining time, but no percentage was being gained. I checked the task manager and it said it's a non-responsive program. It had froze and was just acting like it was going to keep going. So I tried it again. This time it only made it to 32%. This was not good. By this time it's like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. So what I ended up having to do was cut it to half of a vlog. Right? Like unedit, de-edit half of the vlog, the second half of the vlog. Try that. And I did. It worked. I got the first half done. And then I went in and I re-edited the second half of the vlog, so that was like the second time of going through it. Happened a little bit quicker, added the music, finished it up. There I had 2 uncompressed finished sections of one vlog. And it was a shorter amount than most. Now this is all recorded on the iPhone. So the iPhone has a little bit higher quality to it. There's more information to the video. So once those were sitting in the folder, uncompressed, I individually compressed them, shut down Handbrake, opened back up Vegas Pro, threw them both in there, back to back, done, solid, edited, rendered vlog, and then recompressed those, and then I could upload it. Yeah, that was my nightmare last night. Except it wasn't a dream, it was real, it happened, and it's a nightmare. So, really, if you're still here watching the end of the vlog, this means you are one of my awesome subscribers that is dedicated to seeing the whole video, not just the interesting part of the video. So I'm going to throw this out here right now for you guys. Even if everybody, or even if half my subscribers donated $1 a month, $5 a month, it would help me fix the situation of the computer stuff. I think that would be number one, and then I'd eyeball getting better camera set up, some kind of Canon, not anything la-di-da fancy. I know some of them out there are like $1,500. I could buy a car for less than what a new Canon costs these days. So it would be mostly all used equipment that I'd be investing, the Patreon money that would come in, the crowdfunding money. I don't like asking for money, but if you guys do want to see these vlogs go a little bit better, go a little bit smoother, and know that I'm not fighting and struggling to get each and every daily episode out, if we can get some backing on the Random Andrew channel, I can do a lot more. Believe me, I can do a lot more. But on that note, please check out the Patreon. If you guys would like to see me push the Patreon a little more, a new video for it, I will kind of refresh it, keep everybody up to date, know that I'm still here and I'm still trying, right? Hey, I'm still breathing, I'm still going to try. On that note, thank you guys for watching. You guys rock. You guys are the epitome of YouTube. You guys are what YouTube stands for, the strongest definition. You're the viewers. Because without the viewers, YouTube wouldn't matter. It would just be another site out there, taking up space on the internet. Thank you guys. Think positive. Stay positive. Keep a smile on your face. And as if I didn't say it last night, keep another smile on your face. Oh, I need sleep. Good night. Vlog over.